everyone. So my name is Kenneth Williamson. I'm an organizer in Montgomery County with the Equity Alliance. A big overall part of my job is getting folks to register to vote, black folks in general, making sure they're aware of the politicians that they'll be voting for, making sure they know where the polling locations is, also helping them if they need a ride, helping them register to vote, making sure that they're committed to vote, some stuff like that. And also we have plug-ins where we may plug in with the unhoused population, we may plug in with the justice impacted folks. For me, I started doing this work around about 2020. In 2020, I received my right back to vote. And so for me, I'm a justice impacted person. I didn't know I lost my right to vote. I had got off parole in like 2005. And at the parole office, I was given some rights back. To this day, now that I know, I guess I was unclear about what rights that they wore. Voting wasn't one of them. Bearing arms was also not one of those. I had paid all my fees and fines and all that stuff, so I was kind of clear to do anything. I just simply refused to participate in the process because I had lost trust in the legal system. The legal system seemed to violate your rights, especially civil rights, in any kind of way they can. And I just lost trust in that part of it. And that made me not want to vote because I said, well, folks gonna do what they want to do anyway. And so in 2020, when they informed me that I had my right back to vote, I said, well, I thought I already had my right back to vote because I received my rights back in like 2005. It was like, no, not your voting rights. And so at that point in time, I wanted to know why. Why were they taken? Why is this even a thing? I'm also someone who served in the United States military for my country. And I thought that once I had completed my requirements to the state, that everything would be returned to me. But this didn't happen. And it didn't happen for a lot of other folks too, to the tune of 500,000 or 600,000 people. So at that time, I became an advocate for voter. Anything voter rights, voter participation, voter restoration, anything I could do to help folks gain their right back to vote, because I think a lot of folks don't know that when you don't have the right to vote, you're not a citizen. And I think that's the one thing that bothered me. I was born and raised in this country. I actually fought for this country. And for you to tell me that I'm not a citizen was mind-blowing to me. And so I've been on like a 3-year journey doing any and everything I can do to help restore the vote. So that's kind of like my call to activism right there. And then currently we're in a phase here in Tennessee where we're seeing some outlandish stuff like you must have the right to bear arms to even vote, right? It's like they're putting barriers in our way. And of course we know people who want to control the narrative, right? So I'm here to undo that. We're here to tear down those barriers and rebuild our community